Hey guys, this is Melody from Tune Bucket, and today we're going to be talking about your sound technician. Stay tuned. So if you're having problems with the person that runs your sound, we may have a couple solutions for you today. Hopefully this will help you get your sound technician on the same team that you are. The relationship between a sound technician and whoever is over the music is a very important relationship, and sometimes it can get strained simply because of miscommunication. First of all, the sound technician needs to know who they are accountable to. Who do they answer to? Who gives them direction? Is it the music director? Is it someone else? It's very important for a sound technician to have one person that they answer to, maybe two, but not 10 or 12, because it's almost impossible to even get 10 or 12 people to decide on what restaurant they want to go to, much less decide how your sound should be in your facility. Not only make this clear to your sound technician, but also make it clear to your team. You can have a meeting with them and say, here's how we're going to operate from now on. If there are any issues that you find with the sound, you can come to me and then I'll work it out directly with our sound personnel. And that way your sound person doesn't feel like they're constantly getting hollered at by different people and they never can get it right, and that can be extremely frustrating for a sound person. The second thing is to be your sound technician's advocate. If you've ever been in the position of running sound for any type of event, you will know that the most communication that you get as a sound person is negative. Turn this up. This is too loud. Can you fix this? More than likely, they're not getting praised or encouraged or thanked for the very, 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 did I say very? Stressful job that they do. Let them know that you're on their team. Let them know that you appreciate what they do. Whether they're good or bad at their job, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make the job any less stressful. So make sure that you appreciate them, not only behind the scenes, but appreciate them in front of your team. Tell your team, we're so thankful for so-and-so who runs our sound, and they take time out to come and replace batteries and fix things that need to be fixed. And we really appreciate what they do. Make sure that you are developing a positive communication. That's not communication. Make sure that you are developing a positive relationship between you and Make sure that you are developing a positive relationship between you and your sound person. Talk to them on a personal level. Maybe different things besides sound. Don't let the only communication that they ever hear from you, can you turn this up? Can you turn this down? Can you mute this? Can you do such and such? And then also remember this. This is very, very important. Very, very, very important. I think very is the word for this whole video. Very. Just put very in front of every word I said and you'll get the point. I forgot what I was going to say. Is very important. Make sure that your sound person is getting a break. Yes, I did say break, and I don't mean in their arm. I mean like there is a service that someone else is running the sound. I think running sound is probably one of the most, I'll say, stressful positions that you can have in a church setting, or really any setting. And if they are a church member and they're coming to church and they're running the sound every service, they're not really getting anything out of service. And they need to have a break to refresh themselves. I would recommend at least one service a month for them to get a break. And keep that line of communication open with them and let them know that you want to make sure that they're not being stressed out, that they're not being pushed to the limit, and that you want to make sure that they have breaks so they're not always feeling that pressure. Let them know that you do care about them as a person. They are a human being, bottom line. They're not just a robot up there running sound. They have emotions and feelings and issues in life that they're dealing with. So constantly being put under the stress of running sound for a service or event is a lot of pressure. So make sure that you look out for them as you would the rest of your music team as a person and what's best for them, keeping them healthy as a person and then keeping the relationship between you and them very healthy. The last very important thing I have to say is if you have any questions you'd like to submit to Tuning Tuesday, please email those to info@thetunebucket.com. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned. What's my email address? Wait, what's my name? I'm as blank as a whiteboard. I can't remember.